Will AI take your job? We gonna see.
Do you feel like your job is at risk of being replaced by AI?
Yes, yeah, it definitely is. Well, my job not specifically, the people that work for me, yeah.
And let's say the people who work for you, there's a new program that comes out tomorrow.
There's already programs out for it, for auto damage. So for auto damage estimators, there's already AI programs, and a lot of the big carriers already use them to handle a lot of their work. There'll always be a need for, in-person inspections and stuff like that, but it'll definitely, lower the amount of people doing the job.
Hey, he said, listen, in today's age, guys, AI is coming to take everybody's job. And on the jobs, you keep saying, oh, AI wouldn't replace this job. There's always going to need a human for this. It's always going to need a human for that. Listen, it's getting so advanced that your job might get taken even though it is a human-based job. It sounded like he threw his company under the bus. Not his company, but his workers under the bus. He said AI is definitely going to take jobs. Not my job, but it's already taking people jobs at my company, but not mine. So I'm pretty sure he better watch out in the future before the job take his. But basically, it sounds like he was an insurance adjuster, and other than sending out humans to do a manual inspection, they would just have the customer send in pictures of their car, and then the AI would do its own analysis on it and send it off to the company. So the layoffs is going to get made within the company saying, hey, we don't need you anymore. We got AI that would do it cheaper, faster, and easier. So unfortunately, we're going to have to lay you off. And in today's economy, guys, this is the main thing about this video, is that a lot of people are going to lose their job off of skills and trades that they've been knowing for the last 10, 15 years. So although you are a good worker, you are a hard worker, and you get paid the value of your work, there are a lot of companies out there that would rather pay an AI that do not have to deal with a human at all, that could work 24/7, that don't have to pay them as much. Yes, it's going to cost a lot upfront to get these AI bots and AI software and things like that. But in the long run, if you're working with someone for 5 years, you're paying them hundreds of thousands of dollars compared to if you just pay $100,000 for this bot once, that's just going to keep getting updates and more advanced throughout the years. Then you just save money for your future investments down the road. So even though, listen, the self-checkout line at Walmart, Kroger's, Target, that already took cashiers' jobs. There's a lot, and that's not even really AI. That's just machines. That's just machines. A little bit of AI, but machines already took people's jobs, and now AI is gonna come take people's jobs. And me personally, I think that the only jobs that won't be taken, AI is gonna take teacher jobs. It's gonna take professor jobs. AI is gonna take a lot of jobs out there. I say right now, the only real thing, even the CEO of these companies, they gonna get their job taken. The only real thing that really won't get their job taken is content creators is gonna get their job taken too by some AI. Video editors gonna get their job taken by AI. The only human thing that AI jobs will not take is basically comedians. Comedians will not get their job taken. There are no funny AI bots out there. You could tell AI bot to write a jokes, but they are nowhere compared to how funny humans are and how funny we could be in relating real life experiences, because an AI bot cannot relay real life experiences in a joke. So all the comedians out there, they're laughing at you now for trying to be a comedian and out there broke, struggling, trying to get up to the Netflix level. But AI is not going to just take your job. I think you're pretty safe to come up with your own ideas and your jokes and be safe. But right now, in order to not get your job taken, I say comedians, content creators, and everything else is that you at risk of getting your job taken. Let me know down in the comment section, has anybody in your industry that you work at has had their job taken by machines or AI in the last couple of years? Let me know down in the comment section. While you're down there, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, because it helps out this channel more than you guys can possibly even imagine. Let's go ahead and dive right back into it.
What sort of jobs would be lost to AI?
Basically chauffeurs, truck drivers, and many jobs that seem a little bit complex. Chef, waiter, a lot of things will become automated. We'll have automated stores, automated restaurants, and altogether in 15 years, that's going to displace about 40% of jobs in the world.
40% of jobs in the world will be displaced by technology?
I would say displaceable.
All right, so when you think about that, yes, it used to be that if you got caught up in something, and the easiest business that you could start would be to get your CDL license so that you could drive buses, you could drive trucks, And you could just go into the trucking industry and make a lot. I'm talking about a lot of money that way. But I'm not gonna lie, with these cars able to drive themselves, get you literally from point A to point B with no hesitation at all, get you there safely, get you there in a good manner, get you there fast, and it's just collecting data. This Tesla is the main one right now that got the most data in the world for self-driving vehicles, and it's getting you from point A to point B, and that's just right now. Once they take that AI and put it inside these trucks, but they already doing it. They put inside these semis. They got the Tesla semi truck, but they got millions and millions and millions upon millions of miles of data already inside the Tesla Cybertrucks. And guess what, guys? The AI industry, the electric car industry is still at the beginner level. Whether if you believe it or not, it is at the beginner level. And they have millions of miles worth of data. Now, once they get to around 1 billion miles worth of data, multi-billion miles worth of data in driving, that once people start to buy more electric cars and take that and put inside the AI, they're going to put these inside the trucks, and then your CDL driving job, obsolete. Your box truck driving job, obsolete. You're going to be able to pick up your phone, order a box truck, load it yourself, and say, get it to destination. And it's going to get it there. And man, it's going to take so many jobs that it's crazy. You'd think that it's hard to find a job now. He said up to 40%, probably in the next 10, 15, 20 years, up to 40% of the job market is going to lose their jobs due to AI. Now, one way that you could protect yourself against this is to help develop the AI. Either be an AI developer, working on updates, software engineer. You have to be on that side. But I did see this one article where the dude helped develop an AI that ended up taking his job. Now, that's crazy. The AI that he helped develop took his job, and that's wild. But he'll be fine for now, because if you could develop an AI like that, it's going to be another company reaching out to you to help develop more AI. So he's good, but he did lose his job to AI, unless that was a fake post. But yeah, guys, 40%. You know how hard it is right now in today's age to find a job, get a job, keep a job. In this economy with a recession, with low pay, and then, listen, you could lose half of those jobs already. Man, it's going to be crazy. Now, the only good thing is that when you have AI, it should be cheaper. The cost of goods should be coming down. Cost of living should come down. Let's say if you got a house, right, that literally machines and AI could build the house itself, could build a whole neighborhood itself. Those houses should no longer cost $500,000 per house that was built by humans. Human built it, $500,000. AI machine built it throughout the night, non-stop for 2 weeks, house up, done. That should only be around 100K, 150K. So the cost of living should drop down because it should be cheaper. But the initial cost for these machines and the AI is going to cost so much in the beginning. Those benefits of lowering production costs won't be passed down until 50, 60, 70 years down the line, which we won't be able to reap the benefits from that. So it's crazy. If you have a job, don't get fired. Please don't get fired. Do whatever you can to keep that job, because if you get fired, man, it's going to be so hard finding a job later down the line. 40% of the workforce is about to get laid off, which is insane, y'all.
I lost my job to AI. Let me explain how. My name is Vera. I'm an award-winning journalist and writer, currently working on my first book. Also building a new podcast network. Story for another time. Little secret about writing your first nonfiction book: you have to do all the research ahead of time. Unpaid freelance journalism doesn't pay the rent. That's why I do things like take copywriting jobs for big tech companies. That's just what pays the bills. 6 months ago, at my biggest copywriting contract, I was given an AI counterpart. Little did I know, I was trained.
All right, so I don't know what happened to the rest of that video, but yeah, basically, she trained the AI bot. So they have AI agents, they have an AI bots to pretty much do what she do in her voice, in her manner, things like that, right? So she trained the AI network, the AI agent, to speak like her, write like her, correct like her, everything like that. And then little did she know that once the AI bot, so once she did her part of the job, the job gave her, hey, copyright this, blah, 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 blah. Boom, it's done. It was like, okay, let's see how good this bot is. They took this, they gave it, say, hey, do it in her style, everything. Boom, 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 boom. Bot put it out side by side. Very comparable. Very, very comparable. They pay her hundreds of thousands of dollars The bot costs $1,000. So hey, now that they got her likeness through this bot, her style, boom, they won't hire her again. Why would we hire you when we got you as a bot, you as an AI agent in your style? You can't prove me, like, bro. So she helped train the bot. It's another situation where she helped train the bot to take her job, right? There are people out there that say, hey, write me this essay in the style of Star Wars or Lord of the Rings. And it'll write them an essay in the style, like in that style, right? So she trained the bot to be in her style and she lost her job. So this is another person losing their job to AI, which is sad and crazy.
Will AI take over our jobs? You know the answer, my friends. The answer is yes. The only things that AI cannot replace are community and self-development. The connection from person to person is foundational, whether digital or physical. AI cannot replace that.
And that's why I was saying with being a comedian, AI cannot replace that connection. And the easiest way for humans to connect with each other is through a joke or a smile. So better watch your job, man.
It's 5 jobs that are likely to disappear in the next 10 years. Number 5 is so common it might even be your job. Number 1 is manufacturing jobs and machine workers. I mean, AI is already making these jobs obsolete, and unlike workers, you don't have to pay a robot. I mean, the cost of labor is constantly going up whilst the cost of automation is actually going down. And that leads into number 2, which is fast food workers like McDonald's. I mean, there's a McDonald's location which is already fully automated. Plus, they've even got these little robots. Unfortunately, if you work in fast food, your job is at risk. Number 3 is customer service and call center. I mean, as AI gets more advanced and less expensive, these jobs unfortunately don't need a person to run it. Number 4 is truck driving jobs and other driving jobs. I mean, Tesla's already made an automated self-driving truck, so it's only a matter of time until these guys lose a job. Finally, number 5 is retail jobs. I mean, almost every shop has a self-checkout now, and most people prefer them to actual humans. So if you want to know careers that are high paying and won't disappear, make sure you follow me.
Guys, listen, when he said that fast food restaurant jobs, that is most of teenagers' first jobs. Right? That's their first job, is that they go in, they work at McDonald's, they work at Chick-fil-A, they work at Wendy's, they work at Sonic. That's legit their first job where they get real life work experiences, actually working a job a couple hours a week. And you telling me that these teenagers are not going to have that experience? They're going to take that away from them, and they would never have their first high school job. What's going to be their first high school job? Now all these high schoolers being TikTokers, this is going to be so annoying. But yes, later down the line, they say it's a fully automatic McDonald's out there, to where if you go in, you can place your order on the kiosk, it'll cook the food for you, and it'll bring it out on the tray. It's a workerless McDonald's location. That's wild, and it's gonna take away so many jobs for the teenagers, right? It's gonna take a lot of employment jobs out there away. McDonald's, bro, one of the largest fast food chains there is out there, and they're gonna lose that. It's crazy. Now, he did say the call centers. Call centers are definitely 100%, without a doubt, not even within the next 5 to 10 years, it's gonna lose. You guys are gonna lose your jobs, because AI agents is crazy. Right now, you could tell some of the very new to the market. Ain't even been out 6 months, a year maybe. Listen, they're telling these AI agents, hey, I need you to call this restaurant, book an appointment for 3 o'clock for a guest of 6. Find me any Mexican food place within the 5-mile radius. It's going to boop, 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 send you these locations, say, hey, these are what available. Would you like to call this restaurant? And I will reserve it for you. It'll call the restaurant and say, hey, the AI agent will call the restaurant and say, hey, I'm an AI agent for Zeke. He would like to request to sit and eat at your restaurant. You could acknowledge it through me. I am an AI agent. And I will book it through him. Do you agree? The restaurant say, yes, I agree. Boom, done. Pretty soon now, the AI agents is going to be calling other AI agents, right? So we can have our personal AI agent, and then these companies is going to have their AI agent. So when you call these call centers, now you're no longer talking to this fake robot. Press 1 if you'd like to know. You're going to talk to an AI agent as soon as you call. And then they're going to be able to handle everything immediately, which makes customer service so much better. But for everyone working in customer service and through the call centers, they already took half y'all jobs and put them overseas. They already did that. So they was never worried about you in the first place. So they're going to take those jobs away, put in AI agents, and then the call center jobs are going to get taken away completely. So that's one thing I do know. Working in that industry is very, very dangerous out there, and you need to start learning a skill or a trade for when the day do come, you can have something on your resume to help you find another job very fast. Me, after overhearing the doctor say that we might implement scribe AI in the clinic, and I'm the scribe. Hey, it's not even safe inside the medical industry, y'all.
Jensen Wang, he gave an amazing interview. I saw that where he was basically like, everyone thinks they got to become computer science programmers. He's like, no. That's happening for you. You need to learn how to use it in whatever you're doing. Yeah. Right. What are you going to ask this thing to do for you? Right. This is your workforce. This is your computer science guy. And it was a weird mind shift because you would have thought, tell your kids, go study computer science. He's like, no, they missed that. It's over. Yeah. Study how you use AI, how you use this tool to change things. And so, yeah, we might see one of the great productivity booms in modern era, right? It's the one thing that could save the U.S. economy.
So, yeah, he's not lying. If you are afraid of AI, you're going to get left in the dust. That's going to be one of the questions on your resume, on your interview when you're applying for a job is, do you know how to use AI? And if you check no, they're going to move on to the person that do know how to use AI, because they're going to put so much stuff on you that if you're not using AI at your job and you don't know how to use it, you're going to get left behind. Right now, I'm using AI at my job, and there's a lot of older people that don't know how to use AI, and they be stressing. Listen, they be stressing out. I be getting my work done, and literally, I'm not even going to say half the time. I'm going to say probably like 1/10 of the time. So it'll take them, let's say if it takes them 10 hours to do something, it would take me 1 hour to do something at my job, and it's done. Like, done. That quick. And they be like, man, they be all that stress. I be like, man, y'all need to learn this AI stuff. Man, this AI is going to take everybody's job. No, you're going to lose your job because you don't know how to use AI. So another way that to protect yourself from losing your job from AI is to learn how to use AI. Because if you're going to get cut from a company and they cut it down from 10 people to 5 people, and you know, and your production has been so high because you've been using AI, then you're going to be one of the ones that's been safe. Unfortunately, you have to go and do a little bit more work. But you guys, don't run from AI. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. In fact, it hasn't even arrived yet. It's just being born. Haven't even learned to walk, crawl, or run yet. AI's just been born. It hasn't even came. When it comes, you guys need to be ready. So start to learn to use AI. It's not too late to learn to use AI. If you learn right now a little bit every day, ChatGPT, AI agents, things, no matter what you do, you can use AI in your everyday life. Oh, AI won't fit into my life. You're going to be one of the ones to lose your job because AI can fit inside everybody's life. Learn how to use it. But unfortunately, later on down the line, a lot of people are going to lose their job. Let me know down in the comment section right now, do you use AI in your everyday life? Once a week, twice a week, every day? Let me know if you use AI at all down in the comment section. That let me know if you made it to the end of this video. Go ahead, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, because that helps out this channel more than you guys can possibly even imagine. And if you do want to pick up some free stocks, I'm going to leave a link to Moomoo down in the description. Right now, you click that, sign up. They're giving you guys up to 30 free stocks just from depositing money inside your account. And you can get 8.1 cash sweep interest on your uninvested cash inside of your portfolio. That's how I got started inside the stock market. That's how I started investing, from free stocks. Once you get your free stocks, you can either sell them and withdraw all of your money, or you could keep them inside the platform and use it. I decided to continue to use the platform and started to invest every single week, which made me a whole bunch of money. If you want to learn more about that, you can follow me on the Dream Green Show. But we over here just having fun on Dream Green Conversations. And like I said, other than that, guys, this is Zeke, bring you Dream Green Conversations. And I'm out. Peace.